Moving on to Hadith 157. Faisal.
Ibn Abbas radiallahu anh said that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam observed prayer over a grave after the dead was buried, and he recited 4 takbirs over him.
This hadith, we learn from it the ruling on praying on a person who has been buried. Why? Because some scholars say that this is not permissible at all to pray in the graveyard. And anyone, with all due respect, who says this, we tell him that the Prophet did it, alayhi salatu wasalam. So this means that it is permissible. But we're not offering normal prayer. What is forbidden for a Muslim to pray or to offer in the graveyard is any normal prayer. Mandatory prayer, voluntary prayer, all of this is completely prohibited to do between graves. Why? Because you're prostrating, and this is means of shirk. So you want to pray, you go outside, except the prayer of funeral. In this hadith, the Prophet ﷺ went into a grave and offered funeral prayer. And likewise, the woman, the black woman who used to clean the masjid, a woman who is unknown. We know nothing of her, not her name, yet we only know her by her actions. She used to clean the masjid, and when she died, she was buried at night, and the Prophet was asleep. And when he woke up, alayhi salatu wasalam, they told him he was very angry. And he said, why didn't you notify me? They said, because you were asleep. So the Prophet went and asked where her grave was and offered funeral prayer there. So those who did not offer funeral prayer, it is permissible for them to go to the graveyard and offer the funeral prayer there. Some scholars said that providing this is before 1 month is over after his burial. Why? They said because after 1 month he would be decayed and his body was changed. But again, this is baseless. You don't have any restriction of a month, a week, a year. So it appears that if you did not offer funeral prayer, that you can go and offer it whenever you are able to do so.